Okay, so we've had a lot of questions lately about the coronavirus shot, and that's understandable, of course. Right now we're in news overload. If you're watching any news, on one hand, we are in an emergency. You need to get this shot. The safety of yourself, the safety of your loved ones depends on it. Then on the other hand, the news reports of the reactions that we see out there, the people having to miss work. We even see people that are dying around the time of the shot. That can be scary. So it comes down to this. Who do you trust to make the best decision for yourself or for your loved ones? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of pointers, certain things to think about. The first thing I would say is really just take a pause. It's okay to take a moment to think about this. Remember this pandemic that we're a year into this pandemic. It's not brand new. This has been going on for a year now. As the state of the disease itself goes, are we getting better or are we getting worse? I mean, how's the emergency now any different than it was 6 months ago? Numbers are starting to go down. This is what we want to be. Summer's coming up. That's a good time for this. Truth is, we all want to end this. We want this to stop. We want to go back to normal. If you go and get your shot, nothing's going to change immediately. It doesn't change anything right now. You still have to wear your mask and you still have to social distance. You still can get infected and you can still spread this to other people. Nothing changes as far as that. What the shot's designed to do is reduce the chances that you will get severely ill. But think about this too. We're a year into this pandemic and you haven't gotten severely ill yet. There's a couple of things that you're doing right. Your body's got some strength already built up. That's a good thing. The whole emergency thing. I'll tell you this. Emergency creates urgency. And creating urgency is a sales process, not a health process. So running news 24 hours a day with all the statistics, that creates urgency. Saying we need to get this shot right now, or you can't go to restaurants, you can't do this, you can't see your families, you can't travel. That creates urgency. Long-term effects of this shot, we don't know yet, all right? The FDA has not approved this shot. What the FDA did is, this is an emergency use authorization, which means there has to be an emergency and we'll pass it through. Full approval takes the better part of 2-3 years. We have no idea what kind of side effects there are. Long-term effects are totally unknown at this point. So if anything, that is cause for a pause. Just take the time to think. One of the most important things to consider is this. With what's going on out here, are you afraid? Are you living in fear? The news is running. Are you afraid day to day about what's going on? Truth is this, living in fear or being afraid will put your body in a certain state. And what that does is it reduces your immune system. It reduces immune function. It's called fight or flight. Versus being relaxed, being calm, living with some faith. That will do the opposite effect. That will actually increase your immune system. So what we do with our patients, we generally don't encourage our patients to participate in activities that are going to put you in a fear state for that very reason. So what we tell our patients to do is it's okay to pause, to think, to reason some things out. Some questions to ask. Have you been doing the things that'll keep your body healthy? Do you do the things a healthy body requires? Eat, sleep, eating right, staying calm. Do you have other health concerns that are out there? Is your body healthy enough to withstand a virus that literally has a 99% survival rate in the first place? Your body's built strong. Do you have faith in that? So in essence, what we want our patients to know is there's an emergency, there's a pandemic, but it is okay to take the time and make a decision that's right for you and your loved ones. We call it a cause for a pause. It's okay to take that time. You're not in a rush. Make the decision that's right for you.